On the last episode, we completely owned a dungeon. We got our first rare loot, we set up our merchant, and we became a glorious, glorious knight. This is Bubzsan, and welcome to episode number 3. So, right away we go back to Metallings just to get some skill points. The new goal now is to unlock Bowling Bash so we can start leveling really fast. But I noticed that this map feels a little bit empty now. I think the respawn rate is not instantaneous, and so I decided to go back to the city after a few skill points. I get a helmet now, so we're sitting at 11 defense. I tried to get the Peco Peco mounts, but we are so broke we cannot afford that from the rental NPC. I tried to work around this by going back to Frontera and trying to find the original NPC. Maybe he would give me for free, or maybe it would cost less money, but I cannot even find him. So, so I give up. For now, we cannot afford a ride. So let's just move on to our next hunting spot. I decided to give Toy Factory a try. I think they're really good loot there. There are a few useful cards that I can sell, and usually the XP is okay. Let's do a quick stop to see how we're looking now with 15 defense. Claymore, so we have a lot of damage already. And somewhat okay defense. So I'm really excited to just go ahead and try finally using Bowling Bash. I think that one of the easiest places you can go is just Arc Dungeon, if it's not too crowded. The respawn rate here for all the monsters it's pretty much instantaneous, so you can go just from one big pool to another right away, and you can make it as big as possible. Getting the Xenorchs is a little bit tricky because you need to have something on the ground to line them up. I don't want to use my SP to just dump them. So usually I just walk around a little bit with some orc skeletons. I stop somewhere with a little amount of Xenorchs lying around, and I just start killing them. I think in this place the money potential is not so amazing, but I think from the sheer amount of creatures that you're killing will make up for it, and eventually you're gonna find a rare drop really fast. Here we're looking for Orc Skeleton cards, which are really nice. Drainler cards, very useful as well. We can also find some Imperian if we're lucky. But other than that, I think the creature products will be very reasonable as well. The only downside, I think, in the server is having to pick up all of those items from the floor. So you spend a lot of time clicking and everything, like a pouring. Eventually we farmed enough money to buy a full plate, and this will make a big difference in our defense. So as you can see now, we're sitting at 24 defense, and this is quite amazing. It will reduce the amount of damage we take by a lot. And this will be the basic set of equipment that we're going to use for quite a long time in the beginning of this journey. Now we go back to Arc dungeon, but I actually need to do some stuff in real life, so I decided to just, configure the auto battle and let it rip for a while. I was fully confident that there's absolutely no way I die here, killing one by one. I have a lot of potions, everything should be okay. So I spend a lot of time just AFK. But when I come back, I just see that I'm dead. But I still have some potions left, so what happened? What happened to me? Then I realized, yeah, I'm super, super heavy. So I guess I couldn't attack them anymore and I died. So we take a look at the loot we have here. There's a lot of things in my bag, a lot of things in my inventory. Mostly the creature products. You see how many of them that I have. So it's been a very, very fruitful hunt. Quite happy with that. And I guess even if we were not heavy, we would just run out of potions. So I think it was like a good timing. So here I decide to put everything back into storage because I will sell it with my merchant for that extra money. I go back to my merchant and oh boy, this one is a juicy one. I love this feeling of just placing everything for sale and then you see this big amount getting cashed in. 200k in one go. I'm so happy with this. And now I have enough money to buy. Wait. Okay, so here I actually make a mistake. And I buy the full plate again. Now, I don't know if it's the lack of sleep, I don't know if it's the lack of caffeine or if it's my TDHD. I don't know why I did this, okay? Don't ask me, please. Do not comment about this on the comment section. I don't know why I did this, and it took me a while to even understand my mistake. I have some money left, so I am trying to look for a thing helmet. This one, is just free 2 defense. It's for so cheap, it's so worth it. It's a really, really good piece of gear for a knight. So when I go back to my knight, and I see, wait a minute, I have 2 of them. What have I done? No. No, that's such a big mistake. Every piece of Zenny counts, and I'm just wasting them like a madman. Ay, ay, ay. So I go back to my merchants and I have to sell it to the NPC, but now it's just 5k or 6.2 with the bonus. So basically I just spent I just wasted more than 50k and I'm so upset about this. Ay, ay, ay. But mistakes made, lessons learned, let's just move on. So at the end of this episode, we are now sitting at level 84. I finished putting some points in my attributes, and also the skill tree is looking very complete at the moment. With the Fiend helmet, we're now sitting at 26 defense, which is really, really good. Getting very close to that 30 defense. And feeling strong with now level 84, so we just need a little bit of push to reach the level 90s and get much more closer to being a Lord Knight. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Drop a like and subscribe if you can. And you can leave any suggestions on the comment section below. I'll see you on the next one.